us went to school before the 1990s and actually had a special needs child in our classroom? Probably none of us. They were usually hidden away in special schools or institutions or a special ed classroom. Along with my research, I will also be including my 8 years of experience as a paraeducator and an in-home caregiver with special needs children. And in all that time, I only know of one student that was not successfully included in a regular classroom. My goal today is to help you see the importance of bringing special needs children out of the shadows and including them in the classroom whenever possible. I would like to start by addressing the concerns that I have heard voiced, as well as what I read in my audience analysis surveys. Concern 1, special needs children would distract the other students and prevent them from learning as much as they are capable of. This is actually only true for a short period of time and only with students that are unfamiliar with special needs children. Those that have actually been exposed to special needs children on a regular basis have no problem working with special needs children and are quick to offer help. I work with a little boy in a wheelchair who is nonverbal. His classmates have been with him since preschool and they have no problem working with him. The only students we've found that have issues with him are new students who've never been around special needs children, and they adapt quickly. It only takes a few days for them to learn to not be distracted. Just like we teach students to the appropriate behavior in a classroom, they also learn how to respond to and interact with a special needs child. Concern 2. Special needs children will fill out a place in the classroom, in a regular classroom, and will actually do better in a classroom of other kids that are special needs. Deborah Elbaum, a medical doctor, wrote in Teaching Your Child About Peers with Special Needs on care.com that just because someone has a physical disability does not mean they necessarily have a cognitive or thinking disability. Even those children with low intelligence levels feel rejection. They don't deserve to be stuck in a special ed classroom all the time, any more than someone with glasses needs to be. Concern number 3. Special needs children will hinder the other students from learning what they need because the teacher will have to focus too much of her time and attention on the special needs child. Every class has multiple levels of intelligence, even if they don't have children with disabilities. Accommodations are made for each child in the areas that they struggle with. Children with severe disabilities are many times with a paraeducator who give them the extra support that they need so that the teacher has the freedom to work with the other students and focus on their needs. Now that we've talked about some of the concerns that people have about special needs children in the regular classroom, let's discuss some of the benefits of having a special needs child in the classroom. Benefit number 1, a greater understanding and acceptance of people and their differences. Benefit number 2, better teaching. Including students with disabilities in a classroom challenges a teacher to become more creative with her teaching, making it more fun not only for the child with special needs, but for the other students as well. These 2 benefits were offered up in an article done by Kathy Flores in Inclusive Education Isn't Easy, but it benefits kids with and without disabilities. This was in the Child's Advocate, the January-February of 2003 issue. Benefit number 3, increased social interaction between students, staff, and families. It encourages a greater understanding of diversity and improved communication skills as students learn and respond to each other's differences. Benefit number 4, there are emotional benefits. Students and families feel more included in the school community and have a greater sense of belonging. Benefit number 5 are the intellectual benefits. No matter what the academic level of the special needs student, they have access to the curriculum in which accommodations and modifications have been made to meet their needs. This helps them to be more confident learners and keeps them directly involved. In conclusion, as we've seen from the benefits that we have listed for special needs children in the classroom, they far outweigh the negatives. Some of those benefits were understanding and acceptance, better teaching, increased social interaction, emotional benefits, and intellectual benefits. If you would like a better understanding of having special needs children in the classroom, I would recommend volunteering in your local school or arranging to observe in a classroom that includes special needs children. I believe that you will be pleasantly surprised at what you find. Thank you.